prettiest, but it's like, these chicks on YouTube ain't even that pretty, bro. Like, just stop. Like, just stop. Be real for 5 seconds. Like, you don't wake up looking the way that you look when you come on camera, which is... Hey guys, Naturally Marked here. Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into this video, I see you, see me, so I want to see you. Press subscribe and become part of the fam. Bam. You guys, today's video is going to be 5 reasons why you will never reach booty crack length hair. So if you're interested in this video, then just keep watching. So the first reason why you will never reach the length, it just won't even have to be booty crack length hair. Whatever length that you're trying to achieve, if your hair is short up to your ears and you're trying to just reach shoulder length, and you're always stuck in this limbo of the ear / neck length, I'm going to tell you why you're never going to reach that length that you're desiring. And the first reason is you don't have time for natural hair. Every time when somebody starts talking to you about natural hair, or when you watch a natural hair video, you are always in a mindset of, oh my gosh, she's doing too much. That's too much work. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for natural hair. If you don't have time for your hair, what you put into something is what you're going to get out of something. So if you're putting in no work and your hair is getting left behind, you're not putting the attention or the care into your hair that you need to put into it to allow your hair to retain the length on your head, and you always have the mindset of, I don't have time for natural hair, then you know you will never have time for natural hair. Being a mom, I do understand not having time, but there's a difference of not having time because it's just natural hair versus not having time because you don't want to plan time to put into your hair. Now that I'm a mom, I don't have time to do every single step of my natural hair routine, but I most definitely try to get like 70% of my natural hair routine done. And one thing that I don't skip is washing my hair weekly. Even if I do like a warm water with oil rinse or wash with my hair, at least I took that time knowing my hair knows every Friday or Saturday I'm doing something to it. Like, I have not completely abandoned my hair and stopped tying my hair up at night, stop spraying my hair with water. That is literally just a 5-second thing that I can do to help my hair, just like that. Like, not spraying your edges with water even at night, and you know that your hair is dry, is like, it's really important for you to wash your hair, or else get your hair moisturized, or else just get those old products off of your hair. So if you say that you don't have time for natural hair because it's too time consuming, you really need to just look into your schedule and figure out when you're just sitting up on your phone watching TikTok or sitting up on your phone watching YouTube. However long you are necessarily focusing, like you're watching something, like you're watching YouTube or on your phone just scrolling on Instagram, you should collect that time and see how long you're doing that and put that into actually doing something to your hair. So the second reason why you will never reach the length that you want to reach is because you don't have the patience. You think your hair is going to grow like that, and you didn't. Your routine of neglecting your hair wasn't like that. Your routine of neglecting your hair has been years and years and years of work. So if you think your hair is going to grow on your head at a snap of a finger, and you've done years and years of unhealthy hair routines, it's just not going to happen like that. Like, I thought my hair, when I first started going natural, I thought it was going to grow like that. And then after I realized, whoa, I've been going to the hair salon since I was pretty much a baby. Like, I've never taken care of my hair. I don't know what I'm doing. I have to figure this out. And once I realized that my hair wasn't going to grow like that, I realized that I had to have the patience to see the length and the growth that I want. And even after a couple of years, I still have to have patience. I had to have patience with my hair. And then even all the setbacks, because I've been natural for 11 years, even with all the setbacks, I still have to have patience because my hair has setbacks, like I said, and I'm trying to wait for my edges to grow back in and to get thick and full again. And it really is a patience type of game. And if you don't have patience with your hair, then your hair is never going to reach the goal that you want it to reach, because you're going to get bored with it and just try something else trying to get that miracle growth, and you're never going to have that miracle growth that you're looking for. So the third reason why you will never reach the length that you want is because you have unrealistic expectations. If you feel like your hair should grow that full inch that everybody say that you could possibly get, that's unrealistic expectations. If you feel like, oh, because you watched your favorite YouTuber and they use this product and they say that this product worked for them and helped their hair grow, and you feel like it should help your hair grow the same way, that is an unrealistic expectation. It's unrealistic because everybody's scalp, hair, and situation, lifestyle is completely different. So with you trying to adopt somebody else's like hairstyle or hair routine, it's like really raining outside. But with you trying to adopt somebody else's hair routine, your hair may not like that routine, and you having an unrealistic expectation of what your curls should look like or what your twist out should look like because you're watching someone that have a softer texture than you. And I am guilty of this too. It's like, it's unrealistic. My hair is a lot more coarser than a lot of the girls on YouTube. So when I am doing my twist out or when I try to do a wash and go, it wouldn't look the same, and my expectations is unrealistic because I am not them. My hair is not their hair, so it will never look like that. So when you look in the mirror, you're not going to accept what your hair look like because you're trying to get the look on YouTube, and that's just not what your hair is going to do. Your hair is going to do what your hair does, and you have to accept what your hair does, especially when you put in the time and the work and you know that your hair is healthy and it doesn't turn out or it just doesn't do certain styles. You just have to realize, like, hey, my hair I don't like that look on me. I like that look on someone else, but my hair, I don't like that look on me. And then try to find a hairstyle that you like the look on yourself. Which brings me into the fourth thing, which is you're watching too many people. When you are scrolling on YouTube, when you're scrolling on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever, and you see these perfect looking people with this perfect looking hair and this perfect looking background and this perfect looking outcome, that crap is so fake, y'all. Like, it never happens like that for the majority of us. I know that I'm on YouTube and I know that I have a pretty background, but if you watch when I actually style my hair when my hair is not in braids, I don't have that perfect outcome every single time. Like, more times than none, my hair look like crap after I get done with it because I am not a hairstylist and I don't know how to like really do my hair. Like, especially if I'm trying like these popular wash and goes and stuff, is like, it doesn't ever really turn out the way, like I said before, that the people that you see, the people that you're watching. And then it's like, once you start watching too many people, you start forgetting who you are, especially if you're younger. Like, I don't do that now, but when I first started watching natural hair videos, like, because I've been in natural for 11 years, for the first 4 years, it was just trying to find myself in my own natural hair. And I noticed watching too many people would started washing away who I really was, and I really didn't like that about like myself. And that's why I just stuck with watching Natural 85, because she was like a real person. She wasn't fake. She didn't wear a lot of makeup. It didn't seem like she was trying to keep up with like a lot of the trends and the catchier things that was going on or started forming on YouTube. She really just kept it super, super simple, and it was easy to follow, and she looked relatable. She looked like the average, like the normal black girl like me. And when you're watching people that really don't look like you, or they're always done up, or they always look perfect, that can really start playing with your head. And especially if you're a female, and if you're a younger female that haven't really developed into yourself yet, like, that really starts messing with your head. So after watching Natural 85, like, I had to realize, like, okay, mini twists don't work for me. I have to figure out what works for me. Even though I love Natural 85, I had to find out what worked for me, and I had to stop watching a lot of girls that, once I realized what my true hair texture was, because I was heat damaged when I first began my natural hair journey. After I found out what actually worked for me and what I seen that my hair texture was, I stopped watching a lot of 3C girls because my hair was not that. When I was heat damaged, my hair was that. I could take the brush and pull my hair and then it'd just curl up the way that it was supposed to curl up, or like the girls that I seen in YouTube. But after my hair grew out and I noticed that it was thicker than the 3C type of girls, and I noticed that my hair didn't have that ringlet look, then I had to stop watching them because I didn't want to make my hair like, oh my gosh, like my hair should look like this, but it's not looking like that. You have to know when to stop, like when it's unhealthy to stop. Just stop watching people when it becomes unhealthy. So the last thing that I have to mention, and this rain is getting louder, so I feel like this might be like the last video that I make, but the last thing that I have to mention is you talking negatively about your hair. If you're talking negatively about yourself or about your hair, then you're always going to see it in a negative light, and it's never going to flourish because you're not going to put that positive energy into your hair or into doing something that you love, because you don't love your hair. Like, you're talking negative about yourself. You're talking negative about something that God has truly put on your head and is grown out of your head naturally, which kind of leads back to what I was just saying, is you need to stop watching people that don't look like you so that you can have a little bit more of a realistic outcome. Everything on the internet is so fake right now. It'll make you feel like you're not the prettiest, but it's like, these chicks on YouTube ain't even that pretty, bro. Like, just stop. Like, just stop. Be real for 5 seconds. Like, you don't wake up looking the way that you look when you come on camera, which is true, but it's like, even being on camera, a person that, I mean, it's a lot of work to look a certain way, to look this particular, like, it's a lot of work. And if you don't have that time to perpetrate, or if you're not a perpetrating type of person, you're gonna feel bad about yourself because you can't wake up and look like a perpetrating type of person. Like, that's their job, is to perpetrate. You're just a normal person, so you speaking negatively about your hair because it doesn't look like somebody else's, or you feel like it should look like this, or you've been told that it should look like this all your life, your hair is never going to reach its goal because you're not putting positive energy into your hair. So I'm just here to let you guys know, like, hey, be you. Know what you, just be you. Like, being on YouTube and the social media world is like, everything is getting so clouded with fake stuff. Just pay attention and hear your own self and look in the mirror and see your own beauty and your own worth, and tell yourself positive things instead of saying you can't, say I can. Instead of saying don't, say do. And you can do anything with your hair and you will be able to reach your goals. So I really hope this video helped you guys. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and leave comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.